Welcome back to Sports Prophecy TV, guys. I'm your host, Jay Taylor. Today, we want to talk about Ronaldo Cephas. Coach Heimir Hallgrímsson made some statement that the player doesn't have a Schengen visa. I want to question whether or not that's the case. I have text messages from the player. Somebody in my team has reached out to the player. Friends has reached out to the player, and the player is saying he was never contacted. He's confused that the coach says he doesn't have a Schengen visa, and he knows he could have acquired a Schengen visa quite easily. So, is this a scapegoat move by Coach Heimir Hallgrímsson, just throwing that out there as he overlooked the player? When you look at the players in this squad in the mini tournament in Austria, I think Jamaica could use a Renaldo Cephas, as players like Kahim Paris didn't really pull their weight in that game. Kahim Paris has been around the team for a very long time, and we expected more from Kahim Paris. Unfortunately, he didn't seem like he was ready to play. However, players like Dujon Whisper did make a statement for himself, but I still think Jamaica is missing another two or three cutting edge players. Even with a Leon Bailey coming back in, even with a Bobby Reid and a Mikel Antonio coming in, I still think we need another attacking winger because the Marai Gray won't be there. Lot of confusion surrounding the Marai Gray. I will be dropping a video on that very shortly to give you guys the breakdown and the news of what's coming out of that situation. So, did Coach Heimir Hallgrímsson basically lied to the Reggae Boys fans about Ronaldo Cephas as the player? There are messages that I have here on in my phone where the player says he was never contacted. He had no idea that he needed to get a visa or something to go anywhere. The player would have been there. The player has management. They would have worked on it to get the player there. So I think Coach Heimir Hallgrímsson has some explaining to do on that, because we don't want to get into the habit of where we're getting misinformation from someone that we really trust. I do support the coach. This doesn't change how I feel about the coach. I just believe that we have to be honest to the fans and be honest to ourselves where we are as a team. We still need players. We need players who can get the job done. We need fierce players. If players have been around the team and they haven't been performing, we have to let them go and work on their game. So thank you again, guys, for tuning in. Hopefully, Coach Heimir Hallgrímsson can provide some more clarity on this. I'm your host, Jay Taylor. Until next time, I'm out.